I think that after a lot of years, and you actually end up having a break after your commercial career, you end up actually prioritising or reprioritising and realising you've got more to give. And I was lucky enough that the opportunity came up at Cancer Council. The great thing about Cancer Council is the quality of the brand and the quality of the board. And because of that, I decided that that was the opportunity for me, and I'd like to take my skills and add value to the non-for-profit area. There's no doubt at all in my mind that the skills that I've managed to develop in the commercial world are instrumental to the successes we're having at Cancer Council. Skills across leadership development, skills across communication, skills across stakeholder engagement, and I think also the acumen of business that you bring towards a charity. That balance, I think, is really important going forward, and as I say, we're certainly a non-for-profit. We are a charity, but we're a non-for-profit with purpose, and the purpose part of that equation implies to me the business practices that are necessary for long-term sustainability. Yeah, look, it's a good question, and performance is not a word that regularly gets used with non-for-profits, but the reality is we have to be accountable, and it is a culture that we're actually bringing into Cancer Council. There's nothing secret about it. It is about being able to measure. It is about very clear key performance goals. It is about honest conversations with staff about performance. It is about a fair reward and a very transparent reward system. It's also about every staff member and every volunteer understanding Cancer Council, both in regards to the work it does in a charity, but also the numbers that make it work, the dollars that we raise each year, the accountability we have for those dollars, and the efficiency we have to make sure we contribute as much as we possibly can to our mission. Well, that lifts the bar a long way forward. I think that the best way to answer that question would be that every individual staff member understands their individual accountability for the role they're playing, and they understand that role as part of a team. And I think if we can get that understood at the individual level, that guarantees the success of Cancer Council. Look, I think the future is very bright. There is a need for non-for-profits. I think there is a journey that non-for-profits are on to ensure that they have long-term sustainability, and by meaning that, I talk about to make sure they still have an impact going forward. But the role of non-for-profits is vital to Australia. The role of non-for-profits working together and looking for synergies is also vital. That makes them more effective and more efficient. But I think with the skills available that add value to the existing skills of a non-for-profit, then the future is indeed bright.